In a remote corner of Myanmar, where the jungle was wild and life was precious, former soldier John Rambo lived in seclusion, scarred by the memories of past wars. He spent his days tending a small, inconspicuous vegetable field. But the darkness of the past would not let him go. One day he was approached by a group of Christians asking for help. They were on a mission to rescue the persecuted in a distant village. Rambo wanted to refuse, but the images of screaming women and children would not let him rest. He knew that he could not abandon these people. The captain of the group, a young man named Daniel, convinced Rambo to accompany them. "If you don't help us, they'll die," he shouted desperately. With a heavy heart, Rambo set off. When they reached the village, they found it in ruins. The inhabitants had fled, and only despair remained. Rambo, the warrior survivalist, crept through the jungle and tracked down the enemies responsible for the chaos. A brutal paramilitary organization. Kill or be killed, his father had always told him, but Rambo didn't want to spill any more blood. However, he had to fight this battle his own way. Using a ruse and his unparalleled survival skills, Rambo caught the organization's men in their own traps. When he found the trapped villagers, it was a race against time. The sun was beginning to set, and the light was fading fast from the jungle. During the final confrontation, a fierce battle ensued. Rambo used everything nature offered him: vines to catch enemies and bamboo arrows to take them out. With a strategic plan and his agility, he managed to outwit the gang and free the prisoners. After the battle, which once again revealed the horrors of war, Rambo and the survivors sat together. "You're not a monster, Rambo," said Daniel, "you're a hero." Rambo looked into the faces of the grateful ones and felt a spark of hope light up the old darkness inside him. Perhaps it was time to leave the shadows of the past behind. The wind blew through the jungle, restful yet restless, as he made his way back to his solitude. But in his heart,